Recently, there has been a lot of buzz about RTK GPS and its potential use in drone applications. Somehow it feels like this is something that magically solves all the problems. So today I want to talk about a very unpopular question. Is RTK really needed? Every technology has its own limitations, and there is nothing against RTK GPS. However, I am discussing a very specific context, that is agricultural drones that operate close to the terrain. So the actual question is RTK GPS really needed for agricultural drones? RTK GPS is an amazing advancement in GPS technology. It provides orders of magnitude higher accuracy than a normal GPS. However, RTK GPS has its own limitations. Number one, it can be very expensive. Often RTK GPS modules require connection to a base station that comes with a subscription. Base station subscriptions can be very expensive. Second, base station corrections are very fundamental to the positioning accuracy of an RTK GPS. If one is operating in an area which is outside the coverage of the base station, RTK still acts as a normal GPS. Third, RTK GPS is still a GPS that relies on external signals. So, it does not make the drone entirely self-sufficient. If you are operating in an area which is full of obstructions, such as a hilly area which is very common in agriculture, you might not get the positional accuracy that you expect, simply because the signals are obstructed. However, the biggest drawback of RTK GPS is that it really doesn't solve the entire problem. Sure, it provides better positioning accuracy than a normal GPS, so a lot of things happen more precisely. For example, if obstacles are mapped using an RTK GPS, if they are geofenced using an RTK GPS, the accuracy is a lot better as compared to a normal GPS. So for example, a spraying drone will not leave as much area unsprayed as it does in a normal GPS. You have to leave a lot bigger margins in a normal GPS. However, RTK GPS is still not providing real-time obstacle sensing or real-time perception. So anything that is not mapped will still not be visible to the drone and it might still crash. So is there an alternative to RTK GPS? Yes, there sure is. An advanced and mature vision-based perception system can actually do away with a lot of drawbacks that RTK GPS has. For example, SUIND's Bumblebee has a real-time perception system on board, which allows it to detect obstacles and follow terrain in real time. But what about the positioning accuracy of RTK GPS? Can vision actually offset that as well? Yes, it can do it with a technique called localization. So a drone equipped with a vision-based perception system can actually compare the current onboard image with a pre-saved image and calculate the accuracy offset. And that can then be propagated in the system's positioning so that it becomes accurate in real time. Vision also has endless possibilities. For example, vision can also be used to give more context understanding to the drone with techniques such as object recognition. So at SUIND, we believe that the future of drone autonomy lies in advancing and maturing vision-based perception systems. So the real question is RTK GPS actually needed?